Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, we're talking about my current Sephora VIB haul. But before we go any further, let's take a second to grab our iced coffee or a hot coffee. Let's take a sip and let's get started. As many of you know, I'm a makeup artist and also esthetician, and I now offer an online beauty consulting service, which is where you and I chat virtually about any and all beauty concerns you might have. Whether you need help with product placement like eyeshadow or blush, or if you need advice picking out the right colors for you. The benefit of my service is I don't work for any brand in particular, so I will give you my unbiased advice. So if you want to make an appointment, click the link in the description box down below. Alright, so I have my Sephora box here. Now, I was very good this time, and I only made one purchase. I only did one order. I was really trying to zero in on what I wanted. The first thing that I got is from Gucci. This is their beautiful Poudre de Beauté Éclat Soleil. This is their bronzing powder, and I have the shade number 3. So when their bronzers came out last summer, I think I was bronzered out. I think I had bought like 2 or 3 other ones and I don't know, I couldn't really justify it. So this time around, I decided to pick this up, and let's just be honest, the packaging is beautiful. This gorgeous turquoise teal color almost matches my nail polish, but my nail polish is a bit darker and more blue. This is just so pretty. It screams like vintage old Hollywood. The powder does have a scent. So the bronzer here has the same size, shape, and style as the face powder. It's the exact same except different product and packaging. Maybe they'll come out with some blush this year. And then on the bottom here we have our little Gucci brush as well. I'm very excited to test this out. I think it looks amazing. I've heard so many great reviews. I've heard that it's just a really good bronzer. And again, I have the shade number 3. I think this will be a good bronzer for me. It's definitely not the darkest color. They had a pretty good shade range, and I could have gone with something darker, but I think 3 will be good for me. So stay tuned for a Gucci bronzer review in the near future. And then I also bought myself a miniature here of the NARS Creamy Radiant Concealer. I've bought this many times in the past, and I just wanted a backup. I really like it. I obviously love the Clé de Peau concealer, but I also really love this version here. I wear medium 1 Custard, and I just like that they have a miniature version, so if you don't feel like buying the full size, because there is a lot of product in here, I think the miniature is great, and I can't wait to use this again. This is called the Creamy Radiant Concealer, and it's very well named. I love to wear this on like a no makeup day where I'm not wearing any foundation, just lots of strategic concealer. I find that the texture of this works better for that sort of application over the Clé de Peau one. The Clé de Peau one is still my number 1 favorite, but this is a very close second. Now, I think that I bought a lot of like old favorites, or basically nothing super brand new as far as makeup goes. Some of these are items that I've tried in the past as samples, or have just been like coveting for a while and finally caved in. And this is true also for this Charlotte Tilbury product. This is the Hollywood Flawless Filter, and I have the shade 4.5 medium. This is supposed to act like a filter. It's supposed to make you look luminous and dewy and like you're Hollywood ready. It's supposed to just make you look really fantastic. You can layer it on beforehand. You can mix it into your foundation. You can put it on top of your foundation. There's a lot of different uses for it, so I think I will figure out what works best for me. I think that this is going to be pretty lightweight as well, and it's just the sort of texture that I like. I like this sort of beautiful blurred skin that looks like skin, imperfections shining through. So I'm really excited to test this out. Let me know down in the comments if you've tried it. I'm sure you have. I know it's been out on the market forever. I'm just kind of a slowpoke to getting around to these things sometimes. So speaking of finally getting around to trying something out, I have here one of the Armani liquid eyeshadows. This is the Eye Tint Silk in number 9, Cold Copper. So I did have a hard time figuring out what color to get because online they all looked lovely and all sort of similar to each other. This here is either super light, like it looks like a champagne color, but sometimes it looks more brown, just depending on the light reflection. It's one of those shadows that just catches the light and just is so beautiful. So I really want to test this out. I want to see if it's going to smudge or move around. I've heard that these are supposed to be really amazing, so I'm going to give it a try and I'll compare it to some of my other liquid shadows. Like I have the Chanel liquid eyeshadow, so I can do a comparison. This Cold Copper, I kept thinking it was gold copper, but it kind of looks like this like molten gold, slightly bronzy coppery color. I think it's going to be one of those like neutral your eyelid but like much better type of shine, still in the natural neutral realm but very shiny and sparkly. Please let me know if you have any of these liquid eyeshadows from Armani Beauty, and let me know what other colors to get, because I saw that they had a lot of colors online, but some of them were sold out. I don't know if they're coming out with some new colors or new formulation. Just let me know what other colors I should try. This liquid eyeshadow is also part of my single eyeshadow kick. I've been on this little kick now for a while and I'm still really enjoying it. Something else here from NARS is their Pure Radiant Tinted Moisturizer, and I have the shade Medium Zero in Mykonos. So this I had tried in the past several years ago, and I always enjoyed it. So I thought I would give it a try again because I do love a tinted moisturizer, something very sheer and light. And what I remember from this is that it was really my skin, but better. It has a little bit of a glow to it, and you can see it here on the back of my hand. It does have a little bit of that natural glow. I think there's a lot of water in this product here. Water is in fact the first ingredient. So you get that hydrated, luminous glow that's very natural, very much like your skin, but better. So I will definitely wear this, and I'm gonna go ahead and wear this on my channel just to show you guys, because I really did enjoy it several years ago as a sample, and I'm not sure why it took me so long to buy it again. I think now that it's summer or entering the summer months, I'm feeling the need for like skin tints, skin like BB creams, CC creams, you know, those like lighter, more fluid, tinted moisturizer type of products. I just find that they're great for summer, and this is a tinted moisturizer. I guess it's technically in the foundation family, but like on the very sheer side. I have a feeling that these two mixed together would create a really beautiful, flawless, glowing, very naturally luminous skin. And then I also got myself another Dior Addict Lip Maximizer. I have no idea how many of these I've gone through. I got the shade 001 again. This is just like the classic pretty neutral color. It's supposed to like enhance your natural lip color. There are other shades to choose from. There's always like a new color for the season. As you can see, my old one here is basically completely gone. There's not much left, so this came at a really good time. Let me know if you like the Dior Addict and which color you get. Sometimes I get tempted to try the coral shade. I think that would be lovely for the summer months, but this classic color here is just the one that I lean towards the most. And then I got myself a product here from SuperGoop. This is a fantastic sunscreen company, and they have here their resetting powder. It's a loose powder SPF. It has an SPF of 45. So the way that this works is you have the product on the bottom, the brush on the top, and then you reapply during the day. Now, I am a sunscreen queen. I always wear lots of sunscreen every single day, but it's always good to reapply during the day to keep that coverage. However, I find that there aren't many sunscreen sprays for the face. I know that they make sprays for the body, and Shiseido used to have a spray for your face that was sunscreen, but just in a spray format. And I would wear that over top of my makeup, and it would it wouldn't melt my makeup. I think they discontinued it, or they don't make it anymore, and that makes me really sad. So I'm gonna go ahead and try this powder here. I know this is better for oily skin because it's more mattifying, and I did see some spray sunscreens for the face, but I think they were all like an SPF of 30 and a kind of like a little bit more protection, although SPF of 30 is better than no SPF whatsoever. So I'm going to go ahead and give this a try. If it's too mattifying, if I don't like the texture, I'll go ahead and see if I can find a sunscreen spray. I just want a spray for my face that I can wear over top of my makeup. I just feel like there's like a whole market there that they're not really tapping into, because these powders always tend to be more mattifying and drying, and in the summer it'll be okay, but I prefer something that's a spray. Now, I don't think a Sephora VIB sale would be complete for me if I didn't pick up another Farmacy Green Clean Cleansing Balm. This has to be one of my favorite cleansing balms. It just removes everything, foundation, sunscreen, mascara, everything, every little bit, and it doesn't leave you feeling gloopy or oily or slick or any of that. It's just really great. It also has a really lovely scent. It has this slightly fresh, limey green scent, but it's not overly fragranced. Like, I don't think there's actually perfume or fragrance in here. It's just like the ingredients in there that give it that scent. Anyway, I just think it's great. So I also ordered myself a little sample because I could get a couple of samples with my order. So I got the Green Clean travel size here. I have a couple of these just in my cabinet, and I like these for travel. So what I do is I use up all the product in here, and then I just clean it and I refill it when I need to, if I'm going away for a week or whatever. I mean, not now, but in the future when we get to travel again, what I do is I just refill this as I need, and then I can travel with it, and it's just the right amount of product. I've definitely traveled with this for like over a week, and there's been enough makeup remover. I think I use a little bit less than I would at home, but you can still get everything off with this here. Now, I also got myself a backup of this Neige Cream Skin Toner Moisturizer. This is a moisturizer, but it's just incredibly moisturizing and hydrating. You know, some moisturizers make you feel like they've just sucked the moisture out of your skin and so dry and so tight. This is the opposite. It says it's a toner and moisturizer, so technically the ingredients in here, they're very moisturizing, very hydrating. I obviously go in with an actual moisturizer, but you can sort of feel that soothing, hydrating effect. When I apply this, I skip the cotton pad and I just put some in the palm of my hand and then just press it into my skin and neck. And I just find this to be so hydrating. Anytime I look for a toner, I prefer one that's more hydrating, because I just find it helps build that moisture in my skin and doesn't leave me feeling dry or tight. Now, I also got a sample here of this Jo Malone Nectarine Blossom and Honey Cologne. So this perfume gives me stone fruits, like nectarines, peach. You get some white florals, a little bit of honey. It very much smells like a beautiful garden in the heat of summer with like these ripe stone fruits all around. It's definitely very feminine, floral, lovely scent. And then the last item here is a sample of a massage oil. And this is the Marvelous Massage and Body Oil from Ellis, Brooklyn. I've heard a lot of you recommend this. A couple of you mentioned you were getting it when I did my Sephora recommendation sale. So I thought I would give this a try and see if I actually enjoy it. I'm really excited. I think this has CBD, so I'm sure it'd be really great for like relaxation and like a nice massage and just like relax a bit. Alright guys, that is it for today's video. This is my haul, my Sephora VIB sale. I definitely reined it in. I don't think I ever go too crazy. Sometimes I do a couple of orders, sometimes I do like 2 or 3 orders, but this time I just really whittled it down. I only got the essentials. I got some skincare backups, some products that I've been meaning to try for a while, but let me know what you bought. What did you get? Did you get some skincare backups or basics? Did you splurge on perfume? I feel like the Sephora sale is a good time to get perfume because 20% off is a good deal, but I focused more on makeup this time because, you know, I like makeup. So sound off in the comments below. Make sure you subscribe to my channel and also hit the notification bell so you can be notified whenever I post a new video. And I think this is it for today's video. Thank you all so much for stopping by. Hope you have a beautiful day, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.